It's really hard to talk about living with endometriosis. And I'm going to share a little bit of my story with you. When I was 32 years old, I became very sick with debilitating stabbing pains in my stomach while at work. This was not the flu. The pain took my breath away. It felt like a hot knife was stabbing the side of my abdomen. I'm sorry for this, guys, when I know we're having appetizers. I was seen by multiple doctors who shrugged off my symptoms as nothing more than the flu or our hormonal imbalance. I could not get sufficient answers. Finally, I was seen by a specialist who suspected I had endometriosis. Around the same time I was diagnosed with endometriosis, I learned that I was infertile. My chances of becoming a mother naturally were slim to none, and even IVF was a long shot. The specialist told me I would need surgery immediately to remove the endometriosis. Within 1 week, my world changed. I was no longer me as I knew me. I was a woman with a disease I had never heard of, and my dream of motherhood was in jeopardy. What I did not know at the time were the challenges I would encounter in the coming years. I underwent more extensive surgeries for endometriosis. I had multiple egg retrievals and underwent IVF. Then in August 2018, I welcomed my son, Alexander. He is 5 years old, and this is his first Blossom Ball. And he's here tonight because we need to teach everyone really young about this disease. It is not lost on me how fortunate I am to have my son. There have been a lot of tears and sleepless nights because of living with endometriosis. I felt so alone. I did not know where to go for help or information. I learned of EndoFound as well as Padma's courageous story of endo advocacy. With EndoFound, I discovered a community of support and knowledge. I decided at that moment I did not want anyone else to be balled up crying in pain, feeling alone like I did. I made a promise that I too would fight for the 1 in 10 as others have done so bravely before me. EndoFound gave me the privilege and opportunity to fight alongside them. In October 2018, I spoke before Congress on Capitol Hill about the importance of endometriosis awareness and research funding with EndoFound. In May 2019, I, along with the Endometriosis Foundation, successfully helped to advocate the first bill in history to teach young people about the signs of menstrual disorders like endometriosis in New York State. It passed unanimously in the Senate and Congress and was signed into law. This winter, we spoke with First Lady Jill Biden's Women's Health Initiative about the importance of endometriosis advocacy and research, and we are continuing our conversations next week. Endometriosis turned my life upside down, but what it did not do was crush my spirit. Endometriosis transformed me into a fighter. Tonight, we have a lot of fighters in this room. One of them, Alicia, is my co-host. I ask for those with endometriosis to stand up. If you're comfortable, please stand up right now. I want to see our fighters. Now I ask for those who love someone with endometriosis to please stand up. Let's hear it. Our doctors, our researchers, our endo advocates, please stand up. And may I get our main fighter in the room, Dr. Tamer Sechkin, will you please join this stage?